Hello, hello. You guys got me? Can you hear me? I had to edit a save game and uh, just now firing it back up. So let me know when you can hear me. YouTube's telling me that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I don't know what that means. So hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Cool. Okay. So let's. You should probably can hear me clicking around. I'll get it turned on here in just a second. Okay, we'll see if I did this right. How are we doing, everybody? It's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Hallelujah. We made it through the work week. It's time to party. Oh yeah, I'm dropping a ton of frames. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Let me know if it's like really choppy for you guys. I might have to change some settings on the fly, but I don't know why it's struggling so much. It says I'm dropping 65% of my frames. But anyway, yeah. So let me like consistently. Hang on. Let me stop recording. Let's see if that improves any. Maybe not. Maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see. I've been messing with a bunch of settings, so I have no clue if that's going to help or not. School year ending soon. Nice. Making some pizza. Awesome. I made cheeseburgers tonight. Hey, I've got a fan going. Is that, can you guys hear it? Is it like annoying? Is it like super loud? Tiernan hair, is it any better or is it still pretty see it's saying okay, hang on, let me see if I can do this on the fly, guys. Let me see if I can do this. I don't even know how to. Let's see if okay, so let me change things on the fly. See if that's any better, if it's worse. I don't know. We'll find out. Brats, Rampant Fox, my man. There you go. Can't hear the fan. That's good because it's I mean, it's inches away from me, so that's good. It gets hot where I am. I think in my little office here where I'm doing this, probably around 85 degrees, which is close to like 32, 33 Celsius. So okay, let's go. Enough jib jabbing. Let's party on. What are we doing today? We're just gonna play through it. I have no chemicals, as you'll see, and I am looking to kind of do a little bit of a test and see, test this idea and see how long it takes till we would just die from I don't know, poisoning or whatever. I guess we're not doing xenon, but how fast we have to pull out the rods. Because Farana and some of them were saying, oh no, you guys must be doing it wrong. It should last forever. And if that's the case, I want to know what I'm doing wrong. So I left chemicals off to try and test it this way first. So I guess the first thing to do is, oh, you can hear the fan. Is it tin and hair? Is it annoying? Like, is it covering over? Is it a problem? Let me know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, technical difficulties. Let's see here. Hang on. Okay, so let me see if I can figure this out. Skipping some here as well. Okay. Yeah, it's telling me that I'm losing 65% of my frames, which is a lot. I never have these problems, so I don't know why it's having issues. Let's go do one of those. Try Try that. Stuttering again. Occasionally it pauses. That's no good. We don't want that. Buffering quite a bit. Yeah, that's no good. Is it my internet? Is something else? Oh, I might know what it is. Hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. Let me... Okay. Are you not going to work for me now? Great white noise. Okay. Still buffering a ton, huh? Yeah, because I can, in my thing, it's telling me that it's not going well. So, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what to... Okay. So, I just turned off... Perfect. Okay. Let's see if that improves it. I wonder if my internet's being... No, wrong. Hold on. Maybe I should have tested this ahead of time, huh? No, nothing's using up my network. Not by a lot, anyway. Okay, so... Still no joy. Okay, I'll turn it back to this, just so you guys can let me know. Okay, let me know if the fan gets annoying, and we're gonna figure out this streaming thing before we get too much farther. I guess while I can run around, I gotta go turn on the M2 valve because I still get that bug. Am I the only one who gets the bug where anytime you load a new game, start a new game, or load a saved one, that the core pool is empty? The external core pool is empty. So I'm back. Dang, guys. It's still dropping a ton of frames. Like 50%. And... I know, right? Jiminy. It's still frozen. You guys should be able to hear me now. Hang on. Is it my internet? I'm gonna laugh if it's my internet, and here I've been messing with my software like the entire time. Okay, I might like totally trip out because I'm doing a speed test right now. It's not great. I wonder what my upload is. Okay. So my internet speed is fine. It's gotta be somehow my software. Anybody good with this kind of stuff? Any of you guys know how any of this works? Nope. That did not help. That actually made it worse. Well, I mean, this is going to be pretty short-lived and pretty boring and pretty disappointing if I can't get this working. So that's exactly what I did. Ookla, yep. And it said I'm getting, I mean, it's not great. It was while I was streaming, but it said I was getting 200 down and 60 up. So I feel like that should be fine. Huh. What happens if if I do this? Let's try. I don't know. Is that going to work? Not even a little bit. Well, Anybody got any suggestions? Anybody know anything about graphics cards and things? Otherwise, this is not going to be fun to watch for you guys. YouTube is telling me. Oh, that was my audio. Never mind. So let's see. Nope, didn't want that. Yeah, I don't even know where to go with it. So it's because any setting I change, I've got a little readout and it's telling me what my Oliver Long, how are we doing? Well, not good. The game or the stream is failing hard. 65% dropped frames. So pretty frustrating. Oh wait, it's coming up a little bit. Nope, went right back down. Right back down. I know. AOL, come on, man. Maybe I got too much mail. I don't know. 60K. Still nothing, huh? Encoding overloaded. Consider turn. Okay. I have no idea if you guys can see me or not, but you guys are legends. I changed nothing except for restarted, and I'm not dropping any frames. I don't even have the game running. The only thing I did was open my streaming software, and it seems to be working. So if you guys are chatting right now, hopefully you can see see everything. But yeah, I don't even have Steam open yet. I'm just now trying to get the internet open so I can go back to the YouTube page. Yeah, and it's saying no drop frames now. Who was it that suggested the turning it off and back on again? You win the prize for the day. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this back so I can see all your lovely, well, not faces, text messages and things. Okay, bringing it back up. Okay. How are we doing? Yes? Good? Everybody's... Are we success? There we go. Has an android's face. I love it. Okay, now we got to start the game and hope. Yeah, it's easy when the game's not running, right? Hey, I'm just streaming my voice. Of course, it's great. Oliver Long, my hero. You are my hero. Well done. Oh wait, can I do one of those? Oh, I can. Look at that. That's neat. Okay. Hey, welcome everybody. How about we start doing the thing? Technical difficulties. See, I say this kind of jokingly to you guys sometimes, but I guess I should actually turn this on. It would not be a Leonidas video without utter mayhem. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So, yeah, par for the course. Thank you guys for sticking with me. All right, now we're here to have fun. We're only, what time was it? 21 minutes behind. So, hey, I have a new video. Today I was going to like prep this and get like a new loop and like, have different loops and all that going. I didn't do all that because I was busy making content for the content gods. And do you guys want the spoiler? Oliver gets the pick because Oliver is the hero of the day. Oliver, thank you, Tian here. Oliver gets to pick if I give out the spoiler or not on what video is going to come out in about, I don't know, 10 hours or so. No, more than that, like 18 hours. So, Oliver, should we give the spoiler, or should we let the people be excited to see it? Oliver, there you go. You've made your mom proud and me proud, and your parents, guardians, whoever. Yeah, very proud. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to fill that up because I got to do this before I can do anything fun. So we're going to go triple speed. Okay, back to my yeah, I'll be watching in case Oliver gives me the green light. Back to my issue. Does anybody else have this bug where when you start a new game or load a game, your reactor external pool, this core pool, is always empty? No spoilers. They can wait. Okay, you heard it there. My man Oliver, yes. Yes. I think you guys are gonna like it. Okay. Also, the half the time I think that the reason that I make these videos and stuff is because I enjoy making those thumbnails. Sometimes I'll just sit there and scroll through and be like, oh, those are goofy. I don't know. I like making little thumbnails for the videos. I will give you one hint. Not the spoiler. I will give you one hint about tomorrow's video. Ricky Bobby. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Ricky Bobby. That's your only hint for tomorrow's video. Ricky Bobby. Okay. Okay, so tonight what we're going to do, we are just going to have fun. I'm going to try and run this thing into the ground, which shouldn't be too hard because, well, it's me. And it sucks to suck. And mistakes galore. I discover game-breaking mechanisms so you don't have to. You're welcome. It's a pleasure and an honor and a duty. So once this fills up, I'm just going to start up and we are going to meet demand. We are going to try and save up our money to... Oh, speaking of which, I can run around and... Should I go 1 speed? Should we kill the pump? Yeah, we'll go 2 speed. We'll get my extra points. And we will install a second loop if we have time. We will try and increase our demand as much as possible. We'll set things on fire like backup generators. Do all that. Turn on AO. Some people call him Al. Some people call him AO. I call him AO. Because it's kind of it's just a pride thing, you know. That's how I assert my dominance over his artificial intelligence. He doesn't get to pick his own name, even though he just introduced himself to me that way. Weekly live streams should be a series. I've thought about that, Rampant Fox. A couple ideas for doing a series. One that I want to do, and I've been holding off, is I want to just do a series where I just run the plant, no repairs. See how far we can go until it is literally coming apart at the seams. Yeah. Which other one? Is it the... Wait. I guess I can just look. It'll tell me, right? Yeah. Turbine room. Oh, that's 3rd floor. I should probably go check on my pump now. But yeah. Anyway, anybody got any good plans for the weekend while we're doing this? If I could add any dream feature to this game, what would it be? No bugs. No. Oh, that's an excellent question. I haven't really thought about it. What feature would I add? I think multiplayer would be cool. It would have to be, I think, a little more chaotic because, for example, let's say that there's 3 of us who are playing together. What would that look like? Man, that pump is loud. I'll have it turned down a little bit for you guys. It's just loud in my ears. So, oh, the floor looks different. Sorry. I think multiplayer would be cool. That's an excellent question. I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. I know. Oh no, you're buffering again? It's showing good on my end. Maybe I was moving around too much? Oh no. Oh, I clicked the wrong floor. Flight control room. So, why is this open? That's weird. And why is it not automatic anymore? Okay, so are we still... Yeah, it's dead. But that's close enough, right? Close enough for government work? Are we still... Back to smooth. Okay, good. It didn't... I haven't seen any drop frames on my end. So... Didn't like the generator room? Fine, we won't go there anymore. Screw that place anyway. Okay, so we're just going to start. Norm, I got my checklist. Activate all terminals. External power is on. What is my fuel at? Fuel reserve, nothing. But my generators... Okay, so I guess I should probably call the fuel truck. Do I even have enough money for that? Nope. That seems like a problem. I mean, I guess I have fuel cans. But that seems like a problem, that I can't even start off filling my fuel reserve. Anyway. Alright, continue on. Pressurizer, thermostat, heaters. Let that do its magic. We'll go triple speed to speed it up just a tidbit, so we're not waiting forever. Bypass that to 0. Do you guys want to... Hey, here's a question. Do you guys want to see me do that weird backward startup that I did? That video? Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? Was it my last video? Yeah. The one where I... how do I hide? I can see my own preview. I wonder if that's... I'm going to pause my own preview, because I don't even see that. Oh man, I'm just going all sorts of distracted. In my last video, I did a backward startup. Does anybody want to see that? Or do you want me to start up normal? Number 2, going back to the original one, let's say we had 3 people playing. So, and we're doing a startup. So one person's over here managing the, I don't know, this corner, right? I guess keeping an eye on the turbines, but then managing the secondary and the MSCV and the condenser. And the other one is down here managing the core heat. Like, what does the third guy do? And without running back and forth, I feel like there's not enough, there wouldn't be enough, I don't know, tasks for people to share. But I don't know, just thought on that. Anyway, I didn't see anybody. Did I lose you guys? Are you guys all still there? Did I like pause my video and then lose everybody? Because all of a sudden everything froze on my feed. Okay, Matthew B, this one's for you. Okay, so we're gonna drain off our where are you at? Evaporator number 3. Okay, we'll do the backward one. I gotta remember how to do it. I should probably fill my condenser a little bit more while we do this. There's a pump. Okay. Don't let me forget it, guys. You guys gotta remind me. A little behind. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That is to be expected. And okay, I'm going to, I'll tell you what, so that I can test how far behind it is, I'm going to type the time in the chat of what time it is in game. And when you guys see that on the stream, tell me, hey, we're at 12:10. Right, 12:10. I just hit it. Okay. So tell me when you guys see 12:10. I think I'm feeling boron. Oh, yeah, that's true. Just kind of maintenance tasks. True. Let's see. Are we drained? Not yet. Are we killing our condenser? Yeah, probably. Let's turn that off now. That feels good. Oh, really? Just now? 12:10? Okay. So that wasn't as long as I thought. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. About a minute delay. Perfect. Okay. So now I gotta remember how to. Man, I don't even remember the steps. We can figure this out, right? Yeah, I feel like we can do this. Okay, so let's fling. So this is flung over to 100. He said that this was open bypass by mistake, so I'm gonna leave it closed to see how that's different. This is taking forever to drain, but that's all right. That's all right. That's just what we're waiting on for that to drain. Maybe to give me a little time to fill this guy up. Load. And not that I need it full, but I don't know. There's just some part of me, you know, that's just, yeah. Call it my OCD. This I'm gonna max out. I don't even care if I damage my pump, because if I save and load this, then I need that there, so that we're at 0, so that I can refill. Look, it's staying open. Why are you staying open? Someone reported those bugs. Okay, let's close this guy right here. Little closed. Fun fact: condenser room doesn't have an objective because at one point. Oh yeah. Oh, I never ordered the truck, but that's okay. All right, is this closed yet? Always turn off your valves. Actually, it seems like the damage to the actuators has been removed. Or maybe that's just slowed down. Who knows? So many bugs, so many things. All right. You guys ready to watch this? I gotta remember how to do this. Let's finish our checklist first. So, okay, so we'll leave the bypass. No, he closed it, right? Did I have it closed? Yeah, I think it was closed. Wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was closed in that video. And then primary pump on. He set his to 50. So we're going to set ours to 50 for absolutely no reason. And I don't mean that I don't mean that in a mocking way. Slow. Forgive me. This one I think I determined doesn't actually matter being up that high. So I'm just going to set it the usual 2. Set it and forget it. Did have it closed. Perfect. Thank you, Oliver Long. Appreciate that. That is closed. Going through the rest of my checklist. Primary condenser pump. Okay, let's load our fuel.
New operating mode established. Nominal.
Make sure we didn't forget something. Look good. Should go to 24. Yeah. Rocking and rolling. Okay. And now we go. So let's do, I think, 92.5. It's going to be good. It'll go a little fast in the beginning, but that's all right. This is 50. That's 50. So this is going to, and then oh yeah, that's right, because I wait till this gets to 160. And then I open my MSCV. And then what did I do from there? Reverse startup, kind of. So, Manny, what? Sorry, cover your ears. So, Manny, what I call a reverse startup is that we're adding water to the steam generator after the fact. That's the last step. It's interesting. So that's what I'm calling kind of a reverse or a backup. Did have it closed? Reverse. Okay. Start with the steam generator completely empty. Yes, that's completely empty. And then, right? Yeah, it gives me that warning. I'm aiming for 160 here, and then I don't open the MSCV. That's when I turn on my steam generator, right? And it was to, I think I did it to 50. I should have written it all down. I didn't actually think I would ever use it again, but if you get an emergency where your steam generator is, and this is what I realized. If my steam generator, I'm in some kind of emergency and my steam generator is empty, well, this is a method one could use to start up or function in this kind of a situation. So Does a reactor actually pulse like that? Oliver Long, no. That came from an actual video. If you are in our Discord or remind me later, I can find the link for you. It's in a laboratory where they test something. That actual sound comes from a YouTube video. That whole thing, and at the end you hear that I go "Sue," and it cuts off. What he actually says in the YouTube video is "sweet." He's saying "sweet," kind of a sing-songy, and that's where it comes from. Okay, so this is coming up good. I guess we'll aim for the usual 300. And still no temperature. Who knows why my steam generator is showing 0 on the temperature? Anybody know? I'll give it a minute in the chat. Is this coming up yet? So this is coming down. That's the video. Okay, now it's coming up. So now we are. Okay, and then he waits. I think he said he waited till his pressure got up to 60. I could never get it to 60. I think it stopped at 40 or 50 in the video that I did. Temperature's still coming up nice. I wonder if it's a bug in the game that it doesn't, that this method doesn't damage the steam generator. I feel like it would, right? Heat with no heat sink, nowhere for that heat to go. Primary is closed. What do you mean primary is closed? I don't. What do you mean by that, Rampant Fox? Okay, I might speed this up a little bit because this is taking a long time. Anyway, so the answer was the reason why the steam generator is showing 0 is because there's no water. You have to remember that almost every temperature that we get in this control room is based on a water temperature. As far as I know, the only one that's not as well. I was going to say the fuel, but I suppose also. I don't need you still going up. Are you coming down? Yeah, more or less. This one. This is kind of a steam temperature, sort of. Although, I don't know if it's the temperature of the steam coming through or just the temperature of the turbine itself. You know what I mean? Like friction and stuff from being over-revved? I don't know. But yeah, okay. So so this is coming up. Here's another interesting thing. What does this number mean? I have not been able to really figure that one out. What is my steam outlet? Why do I have a steam outlet with this being 0 and my bypass being 0? How does that work? Oh look, I'm actually going to get up to 60 this time. Okay, let's do it. We'll go 5 here. And then that's pretty good, so we're going to bring this down to match. Listen to that quick start. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm going triple speed. Like a steam train, heating the boiler with no water just heats the right. Exactly. The water acts as a coolant as would make steam. Yeah, but then you get those boiler explosions, right? If you've got red hot walls of a boiler and dump a bunch of water in there, you're gonna have a thermal bomb. And so the only thing I can think of is that the water through the pipes does not heat the steam generator itself up, the wall or the sides of it up. If that makes sense. That's the only explanation I can really think of. So, because I would now your like pressurizer, it's got. I mean, you can see it glowing, right? That's that red thing straight ahead. It's hot. Also, if you touch it, you take damage. I don't know if you guys knew that. Oh, hey, resistor banks. Thanks, everybody. Guys, you're supposed to remind me of these things. Hi. That's what I get for not following my checklist. Is it on my checklist? Yes. It's number 7. Oh, boy. Remember at the beginning how I give this disclaimer like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, watch me break stuff. Guess what? At least I'm consistent. You know what you're going to get when you show up to my channel. Forgive me, I'm new. This is only my second day. So, you know, I haven't started up that many reactors in my lifetime. I feel like I want that a little bit higher. So let's do that. Right? And so I'll use this as a teaching moment. This is not going to... I wonder how bad it is. Ayo, I need you. Okay, thanks. I can turn this off now. Switch this to automatic so that when I kill something, it will kick on right away. Teaching moment. So this is low. I want this to rise, that level. Well, my coolant inlet needs to be higher than, well, it would be my coolant evaporated. It actually kind of looks like it's working normally, which is weird. But this needs to be higher. The adverse side effect of that is, although my temperature is going up pretty good, the side effect of that is that now I'm dumping more cold water in, so it can bring down your temperature. You just got to watch that. First thing on the job, new reactor. I hate this guy. Yeah. That's gonna haunt me. How do I make that go away? Maybe I got a ladder, piece of paper, and some tape. I'll just go cover it up. And he can't even fix it. Am I going to be able to... Okay, so I've actually never had this problem. I've never not remembered to turn off my resistor switches. Oh, you know what else I forgot, guys? Because nobody told me to follow my... Is this even on my checklist? Yeah, number 13, right after secondary pump. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. It's amateur hour over here at YouTube. Yeah. AO's, every time I start up, AO's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's Friday and I gotta deal with this guy? Yeah, look how under that is. That's a good one. So... do I do the excitation before or after connecting? Probably before, right? Let's do it. I've never done this before. Here's a tip for everybody. If you click the button, it shows your finger pushing it. And then it kind of resets you to the middle again, right? Where you're looking. If you hold Alt, it gives you the mouse, but it does the same thing. If you hold Alt plus Shift, it skips the animation entirely. Okay, see these going up? Aha! Look at that. That's what that's for. To up this when you done broke stuff. And now I gotta wait till the top of the hour because my smart individual self, with few wrinkles in my cranium, forgot to request a startup also. I guess I can raise the RPMs a little bit. So same thing, right? So instead of doing this over and over, oh, it takes so long, Alt Shift, bam, 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 you can just rapid fire. So we'll let that spin around, and that hasn't really gone up very much. I would have expected to go more, but oh, guys, I'm not even okay, I guess I am more than 10 minutes into it, but still. Okay, you know how this works. Give me your number. How bad is it damaged? I mean, we already have a hint that it's low. Just throw your numbers in chat. I'll give you a minute. What percentage is my integrity showing? Not lost. You can't say 40. And then when it reads 60% integrity, you're like, oh, that's what I said. No. What number am I going to see in the maintenance report when I look at integrity of generator number 3? I'll give everybody a minute. I actually have no idea. I'll take a guess, but little button animations were disabled from your out the game. Really? Interesting. Ooh, okay. 89. I appreciate your confidence, and I hope that's all it is. 75. Okay. I actually don't know at where it triggers that, at what level. Oh, all right. Look at us. Here we go. Okay. And I'll go the other way. Okay. And slow it down. And there. Make sure it's green. It's green. Now we close. Okay. What? What is that about? Oh, well, okay. Lower, 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 lower. So I guess it wasn't damaged that bad. Wait a second. Oh, it just went. Wasn't that lit up a minute ago or no? Did I not have the third dot? The orange dot? Am I remembering stuff? Okay, we got 89, 75, 84, 71. Here it comes. Ready? Drum roll, please. I know that's really annoying on the mic. 89%. Who had 89%? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to say Regnet. Dead on. 89. Well done. Well done. I thought it was going to be like 60. I didn't know how low it triggered, but hey, look at, we're making stuff. So let's come down to meet demand. Oh, I don't need this at 50 anymore. I could have lowered this a while ago. Okay, so things to keep in mind. Speaking of breaking things. Good job, smart guy. So this is at 50. What happens when I lower it to 15? Spoiler alert, this is going to rocket up. So I actually need more rods as I bring this down a lot. In fact, I could do it at probably 10. I get to say watching the stream. What do I win? Regnet, that's a great question. You're going to get to make the next choice here in a minute. Oliver won the one earlier, and he denied all these lovely people across the world denied knowledge of the spoiler of the video that's coming out tomorrow. So the next choice that I pose to you guys, you get to decide on. You alone hold the power. I don't know what that decision is going to be. We'll find out, but it'll be a good one. In my current game, stuck with that 89 and getting crap here. Oh yeah. I was surprised. I guess it's not a big enough damage to where I needed to mash that. I thought I would have, but now I know. So now we know. Sync first, get your RPMs up. Sync first, and then change the voltage. So today I learned. What else did I break? Oh, that one's fine. Oh yeah. Ooh, 84. That'll fail an audit. Am I in normal mode? Dang, I am. Okay, let's go triple speed. And so here's, yeah, so we're still at 343. Definitely don't need to be that high either. Why don't we cool it off a little? With this low demand, 18, we're still making 20. Let's see if we can get that down a little bit more. Actually, I can do that just with the temperature. If I bring down the core temperature, I can bring this down. I think I'm outside of my 10% range. Yeah. It's kind of easy to tell because if this number is higher or equal to that one, then yeah. So I think it's low enough now I won't get yellow boxed. So let's turn this off. Okay, I think I'm good. Rounding. Although I'm not going to get any money for this hour anyway. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough money for even fuel. Man, this is going to be... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Hang on just a second. I'm not actually going anywhere, but hold on a minute. I'm just closing that off. And hang on. Okay. Bring you guys back now. Bam. Okay. Man, you guys were gone for a long time, like a day. Oh, look at the money that I have now to spend. That's crazy. Let's spend some money. Let's buy stuff. So the first thing we need, or that I like to buy, is new gen set. Oh. Do I want to show you guys? Do you guys want to see an Easter egg? Do you guys want to see an Easter egg? Okay. Ragnar, you get to decide. I will sell my backup generator right now for an Easter egg, if you want me to. You get to decide. Do we do Easter egg or no Easter egg? Oh, I'm underproducing. Oh my goodness. How far into the hour am I? Uh-oh. I don't know if I have enough. Is this back up? Oh, that's way too high. Way to go. Good job. Good job, Leonidas. Not paying attention. Let's bring that down. Call it flexing DLC right there. Sure. Okay. Ragnar gets to decide because he guessed 89 on the dot. Definitely sell. There it is. Okay. So we are selling our backup generator set. This could go so bad in so many ways. Okay. Now I'm going to buy another one. And with that, how come we're not running Kim? Because I wanted to test something. I don't mind starting another one. And maybe just take time, but I wanted to test how often we have to pull out rods without chemicals, because I think the xenon production is borked. We were talking about this in the Discord. So I'm getting distracted. I'm talking with my hands in case you guys can't see. Oh, you can't see. We were talking about how it seems like with chemicals on, we're having to pull rods every few minutes. And something is nagging me, telling me that it is having to do with xenon. That the xenon production is borked. Because I've touched them, I've messed with them on my own just to bring the temperature down, right? How did that not go up? Why are you not going up? What? Well, I missed this hour by a lot. Okay, we'll go 15 there then. And see if we can get that back to 5. And get this to 20. So now I'm trying to lower this back to kind of the middle-ish. I just don't want to forget about it again. Oh yeah, see now we're over. Oh, come on. Pick one. Okay, fine, back to 10. No, we'll do maybe a couple. Constantly pulling out the rods to maintain it. Yeah, Rampant Fox and I were talking about that in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, some people get intimidated by Discord because they don't know how it works. I think it's beneficial for this game in particular because there are so many different intricacies. You can get live feedback and help. GA, who's a legend, very helpful, very insightful, knows a lot about the game, and he sleeps like 2 hours a day, and otherwise he's on the Discord and can help everybody out. It's really awesome. We have a really good community of community helpers and just people in general. So if you don't even own or not own, it's free, but the Discord, if you don't have it, I recommend setting up a profile and jumping on. If nothing else, I ping when I'm doing videos. I can connect with you guys directly there. We can send direct messages, and sometimes people ask for videos, and I send them there. I don't publish them in the Discord because I don't want people to misconstrue me making videos as like trying to become famous or and get clicks and likes and subscribes and all that stuff. That's not why I'm here. If the developer asked me to quit making them today, I absolutely would. I just do it to help out the people. Plus, it's fun to interact with you guys. Give me a next step. Join the Discord. Yeah, there you go, Matthew B. Yeah, it's a good place. Especially to ask questions. Since I joined, have read every single message that's ever come through the help and questions, and through the Nuclearis General, and some of the other ones too. But a lot of what I've learned has been by just reading. Oh, did I get service compliance? Nice. Look at us go. Okay. I guess I could actually check the service compliance demand and anticipate what's going to happen. Okay. This is much higher than what I expected, though. I think I put progressive on, and because I artificially bumped myself up to level 2, it is... I still want that a little lower. So we'll move this up. So Rampant Fox, we're getting to kind of the point that you were talking about, right? So, and I don't have now I don't have chemicals, but notice that my primary is at 13. Temperature is, well, it's coming down, 318. We'll pull rods maybe, I don't know, a couple notches. Temperature's 318, 13 on the primary. Just pretend that this is 30 and 6, and I'm at 28. I started playing with Kim, and you definitely need the rods way for that. Yes, it's been staying for ages and slightly adding boron. Yeah, the way that I play is I normally will put my boron up to, I dose it up to 3100 when I start, and then when it gets there, I just let it sit. I pull rods till I get to 50, and then I start filtering out boron. I think I may start going down lower, but it seems like it's this inevitable slow slide down, right? As though you're like trying to keep a car from rolling down the hill and slowly losing the battle. And that eventually you're going to get to 0 here. You filter out boron. Eventually you're going to get to the point where your boron can no longer hold back your xenon, and it poisons, and you're forced to do a shutdown. And I don't think that's how it should be. I don't think you should be forced to a xenon pit that fast. And how well this is maintaining kind of leads me to believe that that's what it is. So I need a little bit warmer, so let's take us up to 15, and I like that a little bit lower. Right around the embassy, so yeah, I was going back and forth with purchasing these videos. Oh, cool. Well, right on. Thanks, Rampant Fox. I appreciate the kind words. For me, I got really frustrated. I went on some really long rants in this Discord, just frustration with sometimes the answers are pretty short and curt in the Discord. The manual is more conceptual and doesn't really tell you the what. It tells you the what, not the how. What button to push, what I need to set it with. This, sometimes the relationship between two different components. And eventually, one day, it just clicked. I don't know how, I don't know what it was, and I just got it. And because I'm kind of a visual learner, I thought, well, I wonder if there's other people out there who could use, something to go to. At least it's there for those who do want it, who do need it. And that's where I came up with the idea to make these videos. So I'm not a YouTuber. I have everything yeah. I mean, you guys can tell all my mistakes. I literally have a giant box fan going next to my next to my mic, which YouTubers would probably freak out over, but yeah, I'm here for the community, not for the, I don't know, accolades. Although, true or not true, has it been showing for you guys in front of my videos? Have you guys been seeing ads from YouTube? Does YouTube show ads in front of my videos? What's the D1 pump? So yours is green. And this guy. This is your cooling tower pump. So this guy takes water from, remember that the condenser is a heat exchanger. So I'm just going to call it left side, right side. When I say left side, I'm talking about the secondary loop. When I'm talking right side, it's the tertiary loop. So as cold water comes back from the cooling tower, after having given off, this is another heat exchange, after it releases its heat here in the atmosphere via water vapor, then through the tertiary loop it comes back as cold water. As it interacts or meets the hot water from the left side, from loop 2, the loop 3 water heats up, comes out as hot water, and enters the cooling tower to get cooled off again. The D1 pump is the tertiary loop. So what's kind of misleading about this entire panel, all of this right there, everything except for this knob, these buttons, and that red thing are all secondary loop. This is the only part that we control, this right here, of that tertiary loop. Everything else belongs. The condenser, level, pressure, temperature, vacuum are all part of that closed second loop that goes through the steam generator. So it's so yes, it's kind of misleading, but that is the answer. Okay, we're also going to buy other stuff. So we got to make sure we have fuel for the steam, for the, what should we call them? Not steam generators. What are they called? You guys know. Fuel refill. Yeah, let's get fuel for the fuel generators I don't have. And then let's go. I'm just gonna go tier ones. We will buy one. We'll go B loop. I need a second one to go in the condenser room. So the first one I bought was my primary loop pump. This is my secondary loop pump, and then I need a steam generator to go right here in loop 2 or B in that case. Should I do a tertiary? I have the money for it. Why not, right? I guess I do need one of these. Yeah, let's just do 3 loops. Won't let me send more than one at a time, will it? Okay, we'll wait till the next day to do that one. Yeah, it looks like yours aren't active. Yes, I think someone was talking about that. Why some are grayed out and some are green. I don't know. Game bug. That's all I can come up with. I don't have a really good answer for you, but okay. So that's still. Am I losing temperature here? Not really. Why is this? I mean, I guess I am a little bit. Why are we under a little bit? Have I gotten that? Yeah, that's good enough. We will bring that up and match it. Okay, that'll probably make it drop. All right, quiz time. How did I know that when I raised up my secondary flow speed that my power output would drop? This isn't, I hope you guys don't take this as me trying to, like, oh, look, I'm so smart. This is me trying to help. You guys are here. I may as well help teach some concepts to those who don't know it. Kind of, and use the Socratic method rather than just throw it at you. But I want you guys to think through it, take guesses, see if you can figure out why when I increased my flow speed, why my output decreased. Does anybody know? And what is an alarm? Oh yeah, that's still an alarm. That's fun. You know what we should also do? Because, you know, it's me. Why do we not have... Oh, it's gone. You can't change progressive. You can't take it off anymore. I know he said it in the where is that? In the patch notes, but I hadn't seen it yet. Options. Here it is. Yeah, we need that on very frequent, right guys? Right guys. He says as he has no backup generators. Not enough heat. Yes, kind of. Lower steam speed. Yeah, you guys are in the right neighborhood. You got to remember that the water that this pump brings in is cold. So the fat. So imagine, I've used this analogy a lot in my videos. Imagine you have the pot of water on the stove. It's boiling. As it boils, just the liquid part of the water level keeps dropping. So you're at the sink, the faucet, filling that up with cold water or room temperature water, dumping it in. That brings the overall temperature down. And so that's what's happening, is by lowering the overall temperature, it affects the pressure slightly, and that's what brings it down. So understanding these concepts is important, so that you know that, hey, I knew that when I increased my flow speed, again I'm talking with my hands, when I increase my flow speed here, I know I need to compensate on this side because it's going to bring the temperature down. That's why I preach concepts so much, understanding the key parts of this. Okay, so we're waiting for catastrophes. We're waiting for our loop to show up. I'm excited for the generator set to arrive so that you guys can see the Easter egg. If anybody here knows the Easter egg I'm referring to, just type me or yes or something in the chat. If you don't, then I'm excited. But how do I prevent the normies, the people who aren't here live? Because I've kind of always been opposed to showing Easter eggs or giving away lore or things in videos. I'll only do it when I'm live. But I don't know how to. I guess maybe just not load this later. Okay, where are we at on demand? It should be coming down, right? Next hour, maybe. Isn't there a way to? Yeah, there it is. Zoom in. Yep, it's gonna come down just a little bit. Hope you're not motion sick. It flows with the mouse. Isn't that weird? It's weird. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it's done it forever. Okay. Anybody here watch hockey? Anybody here watch hockey? North America National Hockey League. It was the championships. We're in the playoffs right now. My team, the Vegas Golden Knights, won yesterday. No, wait a minute. I wish I had noticed that. I'm not paying attention. So that's why this filled back up. Because again, this number is higher than that number, which it shouldn't be. And that number is higher because I'm not getting enough heat. So this needs to come up. So maybe that is on par. Rampant Fox, 28 megawatts. I keep saying milliwatts. It's not milliwatts. It's megawatts. Primary at 25. And we're right around. Okay, now it's coming back. Is this about what you were seeing, Rampant Fox, with yours? Triple speed again. This is still cooling off. Bring this down a few more. I don't want to go below 300. 300 is what I normally operate at. Oh, you know, I don't want to get it up that high. Okay, pro tip. One way that you can operate the pressurizer without the heaters. If you'll notice, the temperature is above 340, right? The heaters kick on when it gets kind of down that low. By heating it up, it increases the pressure in the pressurizer, which increases the pressure in the core. That's kind of how it all works. 28, so we need to slow it down a little bit. Oh, yeah, getting yellow boxed. So we'll bring it back there and here. Okay. Is it possible to reach max power? I never got more than 125. Yeah, we can try that, buddy. It is. The max is 135. I've never been able to get over 135. I have tried upgraded pumps. I have tried Class C fuel cores. I've tried multiple fuel cores. I cannot get above 135. Rampant Fox, I was just saying, is this about what you were seeing? I guess I'm back at 28. With 25 on the primary speed, and then 30 and 6 here on the steam generator. Does anybody else hear a pump? No? Am I hearing things? I'm hearing things. AO's playing tricks on me. Yes, so the way that I would do that, buddy, is and I can't get that high because I don't have the resistor for it. I'd have to buy another resistor, and it would take a while to get here. I don't want to blow everything up. Is everything revolves around the main steam control valve. This is your gateway to power. Entry authorization for it. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Maybe if I actually paid attention to the things. Okay, let's go do the stuff. We already flipped this, right? Why is it still open? AO's messing with us, guys. AO is messing with us. Let's see. By pressuring the line, does that raise the temp for steam by pressure? What do you mean by that, Matthew B? Pressuring the line. Which line? Yeah, that whole 2-to-1, the prime or secondary to primary. I guess I should go in here. Works Not that often. I know AO preaches that a lot, but I just kind of do it as needed. Huh. So that's what that looks like without those. Okay, so we go in our little hobbit door. Open our fuel tank valve. Run down here. Turn it on. Let it connect. What? Since when does he come in here? Is he gonna kill me? Is he gonna kill me? Is he gonna kill me? I have never... You can't tell me... You cannot tell me that's coincidence. You all saw this. You guys know AO can kill you, right? Notice how he's not leaving. I'm just gonna turn on a run. Run! He's being weird. He's being weird. Run! She's waiting for me. Close the door on him. Psycho. Yeah. That was creepy. Dude. I've never had him do that. Manually close it. Oh, okay, good to know. Thanks, Grandpa Fox. Using the pressurizer to raise the loop pressure. So, oh right, I never finished that. That is kind of a must. Using the pressurizer in the pressurizer is essential. Close. Open it is. You got to remember that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. I assume we're at sea level. So, in order to have temperatures at 306 inside the core, not have it all boil off, we have to pressurize it, and that's what our pressurizer does. If it were to fall to a certain level, we get steam, and the cooling essentially stops, and this number just ping pongs up and down because now you have steam bubbles in your cooling system. If you know anything about cooling a refrigerant, that's bad. Oh, look at us getting yellow boxed. And me just walking away from it. Good job. Nope, too far. Go down. How far was it? Probably need one more, but we'll bring this down also. How many allowed back in the game? Oh, cool. Well, yeah, I'm glad to hear you back in the game. It's fun. I enjoy it. I want other people to enjoy it. Yeah, then you get 3 Mile Island, exactly. Oh, I guess I should... Whoa. I can't control it from in here because I don't have the chemical thing. Oh, great. Well, now I'm killing the pump. I guess I should have stayed in there. Whoopsie. I thought I could shut it off from in there. But no. I filled up fast. I wasn't doing triple speed, was I? Huh. Let's see. 3 Mile Island was pretty fascinating. I work in the safety industry, and that whole case study, aside from the nuclear part of it, just... See, he's still there. He's watching my pump. You could have turned it off from the AO. Ugh. Yeah, take that. Okay, let's stop you. Okay. Does anybody else get this where you turn it off but you still hear it? Okay, so let's open this. Or shut that off. Bye. See you later. He comes in American and leaves European. How's that for a dad joke? Okay, see, the pump is still on. You still hear the pump, yeah? 8 times faster? Wow. But even compared to these ones, it's very fast. So... don't forget to turn off your valve. Sweet. Okay. Okay, what a weirdo. If I send him back, what is he gonna do? Go charge. Wah! He does. He looks like on Mario one of those, yeah, ghost-looking things. He's just upset that he can't take the elevator. Fun tidbit. The thing, well, they used to kill players more than anything else in this game. The elevator. Elevator. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's get back to... Hey. Okay, we're doing okay. I haven't even been paying attention to my... That's alright. What do we got here? See, I'm having to pull rods way less often with chemicals. I also have an idea for a video. I don't mind giving you this one to you guys. Oh, is there a downside leaving the barriers up? No, I don't think so. I wondered if it should be like a security thing. I mean, let's be honest. That's not the most... that's not the strongest security... what do you call that? Equipment in the world. But I wonder, like, to me, I think like leaving these up should be you fail the audit for security measure stuff. Yeah, I don't think it does. I'll leave it. Oh, I don't think we'll see the audit tonight. But that's kind of what I was thinking. Was it should be. If it doesn't, it should. So, okay. I think we're going down after this one, right? Down a little bit, yeah. So I will anticipate that now by going to 4 and 20. Keep that thermal balance. I don't need this much anymore, but that is definitely more than what we needed before Rampant Fox. I'm with you on that one. Oh, come on, man. I really want these steam gens to show up. I hope I'm not hyping this up too much. I'm excited for you guys to see it. But, okay. No steam gens, or backup gens. So far we're doing okay. Rod stationary for 12 game hours on day 2, and the temp is not moved. With chemicals. Oh. Well, that's good. So maybe it did balance out. Yeah. There may be hope left. Oh, look at that. We anticipated it pretty good. Okay. So we'll get that other loop in. Oh, did I buy everything I needed? I think I did, right? Did I get a... I think I did. Right? Steam generator. Do I need another one? Nope, it's coming. I do need another transformer. The two things that I buy in order when I have enough money is one, a new generator set, and second, a resistor bank. So well, it used to be resistor banks, but when I used to play with them often, now I guess it would be a transformer and then a resistor bank. And that is because so you can swap them to do maintenance without turning them off. Oh, I was talking about, speaking of which, I was talking about heaters and then distracted myself because, well, it's me. If your core temperature is above 350, well, probably 340, but 350, you can shut these heaters off. When you open the cooling valve, I don't know how it is modeled or diagrammed in the game, but what I do know is that the cooling comes from the water inside the core. So what it does is this valve almost circulates water through it. So it takes, if you leave it open and your temperature is above 350 degree water will be flowing through it, which prevents this from falling. If you can prevent this from falling to stay at 350, it'll keep your pressure up, which will keep your vessel pressure up. So it's kind of a way around it. Now, because mine's 306, it would have a cooling effect, which is not what you want. So, with chemicals, yeah, that's crazy. That's bizarre. Okay, new day. Oh no, it's not. One more hour. It goes down again, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I don't think we'll get yellow boxed with that. Which was a good way to skip ahead. What do you guys want to see in the meantime? I thought I was going to show you guys something. I don't remember what it was. You get to see me prime a second loop, though. Prime all the pumps and do all that good stuff, which is not ideal for me. I feel like leaving these valves open should have some kind of a penalty. Otherwise, why have them? It tells you, I think, to close one in order for the others to work, but it doesn't have to. Heat your cord about 350 prior to work on the pressurizer. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, let's see if we can get A to do that real quick. So we can artificially spike it, so let's slow it down. Next, we'll just leave it on low. And we go thermostat off, we go heater off, and then back on. And it will raise it. We'll let it get up to, I don't know, 170. And then, so now I need AO to wake up real quick. Oh, is it even, it was on there already, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, that was right in your guys' ear. And that, how far he is from the pressurizer matters. I have had him take way longer. Sometimes he does it before it gets below 140. Sometimes he does it and it's below 100. So keep that in mind. Okay, turn it off. Get AO to go do it. Select, accept. We're gonna. Whoa, that was weird. Switch that to high ahead of time. Okay. And we watch it. I just did it because I didn't want to wait for the heat to come up. I'm letting it get up on its own because it'll slowly decay, so I figured I may as well, get it up a little higher before it starts to decay off. That's the only reason I do that. Okay, compliance. What are we doing next day? Are we going to go up? I don't think we are. I don't think we're going to get any more. Are there? Well, I guess before I... Minimum service compliance and complete objective. Okay, so I've gotten all my compliances. Haven't failed anything. Nothing left pending. I don't think it'll be a very big XP boost, but... Okay, we're down to 160. Let's see how far along he is. Oh, he just now started. So we lost 10 degrees before he even started. Oh boy. Okay, good times. Good times. How many of you guys play with bypass? Anybody? I don't. For a couple reasons. So in my videos, I never talk about it just because I never think to use it. And people are like, that you can just use bypass, right? I'm like, yeah, I know, but I don't think about it. Kind of the same with resistors. I try not to use them. Like right now. Part of my personal quest in this game is to be able to master it, be able to control it my every whim and get it to do what I want. Oops. Okay, so he's almost done, so we'll be good. Except for I always forget to turn it back on. Oh, gotta pay the bills. This is ridiculously cheap. Let's be honest. 10. Wow. I feel like it should be 10,000. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Something about trying to... Oh yeah, being able to just manipulate it enough to where it does what I want without using bypass or resistors. One gameplay style is I could just get this up to say 40 and let it sit there and never have to touch anything and then let my resistors do all the work. Some people do that and that's fine. It just doesn't leave me a lot to do. And I like having more stuff to do. Speaking of which, where are my catastrophes? Has AO finished? Did he tell me he finished? That could have been disastrous. Got down to 120. Okay. So, yep, we came back up quick. Now we go back to low. Have them do another quick scan of the facility. And yeah, I can't even hear him talking. Yeah, when we get that next loop, we'll repair our generator. Womp 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 womp. Good job, good job, good job. And someone said this number is double, or I think it was GA, so this is double of what the real number is. I don't know that I buy that, because I'm in balance. Things are working just fine, but that's obviously more than double. So I wish I knew what was wrong with it, because sometimes it seems to work. Somebody posted a screenshot in the Discord today where it looked like it was working. I think it was all 60, 60, and 60. And I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why I'm going off on that. I just wish that was fixed. Plain and simple. Oh, 15, so we need to come down a wee bit. Let's start with this, see if we can get there first. Using the primary. Evaporated matching. It does. It does. I agree with you, Manny. Most of the time at higher numbers it does. But I can't. 144, there you go. Yeah, it's hard to nail down when it works and when it doesn't, but hey, you finished yet, my guy? Nope. He's still going. He's still going. So once I get the gen sets installed, then I gotta start them up, right? Right? See if we can do it without blowing something up. I've not tested to see, does anybody know, do both valves, loading valves, work on those? Or does one still stick? And I guess the second part of that question is, do they even fill with fuel? Does that hard line from the storage tank actually fill them, or are we still using cans? Speaking of cans, is there anything else I need to... Oh yeah, I need to get more resistors. That would have been silly. Let's get 2, because I already have 4. No. They both work. They both operate, or they both fill. Slow to turn. Oh, okay. Maybe some more batteries? How much money do I have? That's good. Okay, we'll leave those over there. Okay, let's see what is busted. Turbine still 89. What did I do to you? Oh, wait. Truck. What? Are you... Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't know what it's talking about. Yes to both questions. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, let's check our demand coming up. Let's see what we got. About to go up for the 3 o'clock hour. Did I get any objectives that I didn't see? Oops. Keep cooling pumps below 50% during 3 hours. Oh, 100. Okay, so I'm in the middle of that. I don't remember that one popping up. And that's it. Okay, that should be easy. Because we're at 10 there. And 20 and 4. Alright. I'm not too worried about it. There's both valves in front of it. Okay. Generators. Okay. I need to give you guys a question. Does every... you guys want to see an Easter egg? Do you want to see the... oh, here you go. Here you go. Let me run into the... let me slow this down a little bit. That was a funky sound. My door still has not closed. The crane has an Easter egg. It has an Easter egg. I want to see if we can get to it. So let's run over there. Does anybody know, does the door, can you close the latch behind you now? Or the hatch, I should say, when you go down the elevator? And for those of you who haven't seen my last video, did you know that you can walk on the walls of the core pool wall? I don't think I said that very well, but hopefully you get what I mean. Where's this thing? Yeah. Status. Well, on. Okay, I want the clamp. Oh. I don't see it. But somewhere on here, there's an Easter egg. Also, something else. When you load a fuel core, let's say you load it in but don't actually insert it. You just, or no, you load it but don't install it. Install it but don't load it. Whatever. You know, when you put it in and it's isolated before you actually drop it down to the core. Whatever you call that. Let's send you back up. Wait for it to stop beeping. There we go. Did you know that if you need to get rid of it and use the automated system, the only thing you can do... Can I close this behind me? No, still can't close it. Bummer. That's going to mess with my OCD. You can only dispose of it. Even if it's never had the seal broken, you can only dispose of it. If you do it manually, you can put it back in the fuel holder thing. At least you could before some of the updates. I don't know if you still could. But you can reuse it later. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'll do that, Rampant Fox. I'll go fix that door again. Also, it's time for new... What do you call it? Demand. Okay, so let's go... Manual. Close. There we go. Automatic. I don't want AO sneak up on me. Okay, so we're good there. Good there. Good there. Good there. Okay, where are we going? Should be going up. Well, not very much. Alright. Triple speed, triple speed. Anything you guys want to see? Anything outside? Any secrets? Something you want me to demonstrate? Oh. I know what I'll show you. You guys all been to AO's house? And you know the song there, right? The name of it is called... We haven't talked lore recently in the Discord. Do you guys hear that distorted sound that's come through my game when I walk? Does it do that for you guys? Or just me? Really? Just my video? So how do I... Why is that? I mean, am I supposed to turn that down a little bit? I feel like that's kind of... I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I feel like it's still doing it. It's just not hurting my ears as much. And it did it on metal stairs for me too. So, whoa. Okay, this is AO's house. Yes, this is an old fuel core, I believe, if I remember right. Oh, you can't hear the music. Hold on. This song is literally called The Ballad of the Damned Souls. Oh, look at my Steam. Isn't that Steam pretty? Pretty Steam. Set catastrophes. Yes, Ragnar, I did set them to max. Right here. Very frequent. Oh, why isn't that? That should be... Huh. Okay. Debugging is good. Those logs really help out the developer. This is an Easter egg. Does anybody know what it is? I didn't know what it was at first. And as you walk around, if you listen to the song, it warps. Yeah, it's creepy. Ballad of the Damned Souls right there. Okay, let's head back. Oh, I can't slow down time. Oh no, I forgot. Uh-oh. Why is there smoke coming out of my... You guys see this? I'm not an expert at this game, But something tells me that's probably not desirable. If that's not a screenshot, I don't know what is. Ah! Oh, the bat. Manny got it. Yes, sir, that's the bat. That is the original weapon. The first weapon the player would get in this game. Also, why is my building smoking? Any alarms? No new alarms. Is it just this? I wonder if it's just that. Hold on. On? Nope. What's that one called? Generator room? Turbine room. Fire? Yeah, okay, so it's just this. Smoking. Chat clip that. What is that? I don't know what chat clip means. Last loading screen core. Which one is Manny? Oh, the loading screen. Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. You mean the actual like loading, not when you first come into the game. Yeah, yeah. Gated. Whoa, gated the first way of the bat. Last I could clip that. Yeah, you're right. Oh, we would get weapons. So, yes, this game. A little bit of a history lesson for you guys. This game started out as a first-person shooter horror survivalist game. I won't give away all of the lore, but it involved zombies and demons, and the reactor was only part of it. It was part of your mission to kind of save the world. The game became too difficult for just a sole developer, and he was struggling with it, so he abandoned that part of it, and the only thing he kept was the reactor part and made it all about the reactor. That's why we look like we do, why we look like soldiers. That's why there's weapons in this. That's why the whole joke about AO and stuff, all those were part of those old missions and scenarios. Last Nuclear Darkness, yes. There's a whole and there's little tidbits that the developer leaves in there everywhere. So I started a new game tonight. You guys saw that. It says 16 days since my last lost time incident. That wording is not by accident. It's part of the lore. So when we start a new game and we start over at day 0, this does not reset. It continues going. I can't remember if it's real life days or game days, but I think it's real life days since the last incident. Who updates it and how do they know? All part of the lore. Dun, dun, dun. Special uniform. Special Forces uniform. Yep. AO. I wonder what he's doing right now. Do you think AO thinks about me as much as I think about him? Probably more. I'm turning this back up because I miss my sounds. Where is he? I wonder if I can get him to come to the... Will you do it? Request assistance. No. Are you actually going to come here? How do I get you to come here? Send command. Follow me. Yeah. Let's see if he comes to where I am. I don't know if he will. Let's see. Still waiting a little bit more time till we get the other generator. Did we come up? Are we making 90? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, I hear him. Is he literally following me? Like if I go over here? No. Okay. So watch this. Ready? Oh, I'll go a single time. Okay. Let's go. Send command. Cancel current command. Oh no. That'll make him go away. Hold on. Setup. Oh. Wait a second. I thought this was on. So why is AO... Why was he coming at me in the chemical room? Guys. He shouldn't have been able to do that. I call shenanigans. Let's see if anything in here has changed. so. Okay, so this is why we are in a military uniform. And you have like bionic legs and stuff. I think those are supposed to be grenades around your belt. Right? You're kind of bionic and stuff. Anyway, that's why you look like a soldier. Because you originally were. Also, you have an electric wand. Guess what that can do? Guess what that can do? Yeah. AO can kill you. Demons failing. That's right. Shenanigans have been called. Well, so that was because remember I was in there filling up the chemicals and he followed me in there and I moved to that corner of the room and then he came at me and then stopped. Why? He shouldn't have if that was turned off. Be gone. Be gone, demon robot. But now is that going to do it? Oh, there you go. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, let's take a look. Where are we at? I haven't been paying attention. Oh. Okay, so I keep losing... let's do 4. Oh, well. Okay, so that was more than I meant to. A lot more. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Well, demand, where are we going? Let's see. Up. Big jump? Little jump. Little jump. I could probably do it with just primaries. Let's do the thing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Keep triple speed up because I really want to get the other loop so the demand is in there. You guys to watch me do that whole thing. Okay, what's another lore? Really, it jumped that high, huh? Did I do that? I'm surprised. Oh, that's why. Whoopsie. You guys didn't tell me I went one too many. Alright, it's coming down. Everybody relax. Relax, City, relax. Just chill. When I first got the game, I went on the tablet, turned it on, and killed myself. Yes! Yes. Yeah. What's another lore tidbit that I can share with you guys? It's been a while since I've shared any. I'm trying to remember a good one. AO has a bunch of lines from Dyatlov. Dyatlov said they're in trouble. And I don't know how to activate them, but they're in the game. I have heard them. I just don't know how to get them to say them. If that makes sense. Why am I yellow boxing? Alright, fine. Fine. I'll do that. I don't know why I'm yellow boxing. Oh, this is probably higher than I need it to be. It's okay though. Waiting for my other loop. Nothing's broken yet, huh? I really would have thought that hang on a second. I really would have thought that I would have had something fail by now. I can't do overpowered mode because I've never completed the whatever you call it, quest mission. It was disabled by the time I realized it was this thing. Actually, I don't think I did. I think I did one of the scenarios, and then they all got turned off and haven't been brought back. So, Rampant Fox, I think I'm with you that having no chemicals, rods staying way further, and for way longer. What time did we start? At 1600. So What is it? That's 4 o'clock. So we're past 12 hours, and we've only lowered the rods by 2. That seems pretty. Oh yeah, I gotta turn off the music again. YouTube thinks it sounds too close to a copyrighted whatever. So, oh, now I gotta go up. Okay, we can go up. Up is good. Up and up. And do I need more heat? Probably. Let's give it 3. Okay. No cams, easy mode. Yeah, it is, Ragnar. But see, that's the thing, and that's kind of what I've been testing. Is I haven't done this for so long that I wanted to see how often I had to pull out rods to maintain temperature, to see how big the disparity is between chemicals and this. I feel like that even with boron and iodine and things, we should not be having to pull it out that much. But it did give me an idea for an upcoming video. I'll probably record it tomorrow, and it's going to involve boron and changing how I use it. See if that makes a difference. It's just, shoot, half the tests I show you guys are just me testing things out, and I figure, well, may as well let other people watch me. Should warning when starting. Okay, it does. Yes, I love that warning it gives you. Like, this is only for advanced players. I'm like, oh, well, then I shouldn't be doing this, because have you seen me play? That's right. Game-ending mistakes, so you don't have to. There's 2 ways to learn. Yeah, so I'm not even getting enough out of it. So I need more heat. Give it the beans, they say. I stole that one from GA. Also, I don't want to annoy GA. Sometimes on my videos I tell people, hey, when you join the Discord, tell GA hi. But I don't ever want to, you know, annoy the guy. Have him block me or kick me or stop responding to me or something. That would be suboptimal. Still not getting our full, what we need out of it. Although, what am I at? 6? Yeah. I would have thought 15 would have been fine with that, but maybe not. This will work. This will get us there. That'll get us there. Are we meeting demand? We sure are. Why aren't I at triple speed? Hey, it was just creepy, you know? He's just creepy. Yeah. I learned the hard way not to open these valves early. They don't go to anything, but they're all capped off. And as soon as you open the valves, it's like they're not capped anymore. They just leak everywhere. Right where I lost it as well. What'd you lose? What's another lore thing that I can share? There is a zombie still in the game. Oh, I know what I want to test. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys with me. I have not tried this one out yet. Let's go. Field trip. And look who shows up. Look who shows up. Coincidence? No way, man. 6 on the SCV with the ratios. Oh yeah, needed tweaking. That's about usually where I need mine, but I thought I could get it with 15. No? Okay, I'm gonna turn my music for this one. Okay, in fact, I'm gonna turn up. Just a warning. I'm gonna turn up the audio of the game sounds, so it should sound louder for you guys. Adjust your volume if necessary. But there's an Easter egg in here. Things are gonna sound louder. You might want to turn down your volume. About to go down metal stairs. Oh, there's 2 doors now. Listen, do you hear that? Do you hear it? You hear what I'm talking about? tell me that is not like that. I'm getting creeped out, guys. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit louder so you guys can hear it. I'm gonna turn it up for myself too. I don't know which one it is. That. Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm gonna open the door, so I'm turning down your audio a little bit. Wait, why isn't that door open? Why can't I open the door? Oh, there's another door? Yeah, because that's not at all terrifying. Trying it up again. I'm gonna mute my mic. Hang on. Yeah, how's that? Okay, turn it back down for you guys, so I don't blow out any eardrums. How is that for Creepy McCreeperson? Ooh, just before the service compliance blows out everybody's eardrums. You're all welcome. Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second, guys. Okay, sorry. Family came in. Anyway, yeah, so that is considered an Easter egg. And the only place you can hear it is in that tunnel. Ah. That is leftover from Nuclear Last Darkness. Have you guys ever seen the video for it? I'm gonna. Can I link it in chat? Hold on. Hold on. I never realized how loud my typing is until I hear myself like typing on the videos and I edit it out. They are. I think I'm gonna get a non. What do they call it? Clicky clacky, non-clacky keyboard here soon. Okay, let me see if this will work. Okay. Okay, I just linked it in the game chat. See if you guys can view that. Feel free to step away and watch it. But it's yeah, kind of cool. Let's go back to triple speed. Okay. Well, I was really hoping to. Okay, I'll tell you what. So I have to actually end this earlier than expected tonight. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save this. And I'm gonna do something real fast. Let's go save. Yeah. Is that what I want to overwrite? Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't know what the other one was. We're gonna do a real quick shutdown. So let's go maintenance shutdown. See how fast we can do this. See if I remember how to do this. I don't really care what the city said. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna go open. We're going to bypass that all the way. We're going to go rods at 100. And I'll show you why I'm doing this here in a second. We're going to... Oh, yeah. That was fast. Was I on triple speed when I did that? Probably, huh? I know. It is. Yeah. I know. I'm just dumb, guys. Normally I would try to. Okay, this needs to go to 100. Let's cool that down. And let's make sure this is enough cooling. And then when it comes back on, it's like the lights are darker. Like some of those shadows never go away. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see if we can cool this off quickly. When this hits 100, I gotta shut my what do you call it? This thing off. So triple speed, doing like a super fast shutdown here. It should be following pretty close. Oh, it's actually cooler than the core. Well, maybe it's about right on par, which is normal. That's what I guys expected. Back from the trailer. So we are, yeah, wasn't that a cool little trailer? Looked like a fun game. That's what it was before Nuclearis. And then when he just took the game, or the reactor out of the, or power plant, I guess, out of the Last Darkness and made a game with it, that's what gave us what we have today. So we blow 100, not yet. So I got to keep that going, unfortunately. Let's slow this down. I can actually probably stop it, but that's okay. It's fine. But I do need it cooled off, so let's go triple. Once this gets to, I'm actually going to shut it off now. Is it below 100? Yes, it is. And this is a new method that I don't necessarily like. I should have shut it off earlier, but what I'm going to do is vent all this off. And that is how we get that to 0 pretty fast. Hang on a second. And I'm back. So how are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? It went over. That's fine. Not much I can do about it. This I can turn off now. My core should be getting cold. I can crank this up now because it doesn't really matter what the heat is. Once the heat's below 100, sorry, I'm like talking to my family and you guys at the same time. My wife and daughter leaving, my son's gonna come in to watch. When it's below 100, it's not high enough to make steam, so there's no kind of risk of adding more heat to the steam generator. It just sort of cools on its own passively. But we'll shut that. We don't need it anymore. And yeah, we close that door. And everything else I think is good. Okay, so I'm just waiting for this to get cold and going to Signal Simulator inspired by the game SETI. Signal Simulators. I don't remember that, but I remember SETI used to have a thing where it was your screensaver. And every time you'd go to your screensaver, you did like work for them, analyzing sounds and stuff. It was pretty cool. I don't know if they still have that. But, oh wait, is that what you're talking about, Signal Simulator? I don't remember. EVE Online had something like that. EVE Online had a thing where, like, during, was it SETI, we were analyzing, there was like a little mini game inside that was actually doing real world work that was benefiting science and things. Kind of cool. Okay, so let's go shutdown mode. So I should be green now. I am. Okay, so here's what, and this is why I'm doing this. This is the whole reason I did this big shutdown, is so that I can advance this, and I really want this generator to show up before I have to head off for the night. I promised my son a father-son's night tonight, so we're doing that. And I'll tell you what, here, I'm going to give you the headphones so you can hear what's going on. Okay, so I can't actually hear anything in games, so you guys gotta help me out in the chat. I took off my headphones. And let's do another one. We'll go 6 more hours so that we can build it. Is that 2 hours? Okay. Is it constructed yet? Oh yeah. Transformer's been completed. What about my gen sets? Ah, they're here. Okay, check it out. Ready? Okay. Hang on. Field trip. Gotta head out there. Okay. There's that movie Signal. Oh wait, was it called Signal? Wasn't there a movie called Signal? I think there was. There was Sphere. Was Signal the one where they tried to build the spaceship and you had like, and it dropped through this thing, and it was like a time loss event type deal? The red bits. What red bits? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, speaking of which, I should be having AO. Okay, so everything's good up here, right? I don't actually need to do anything up here. I should have AO be doing this. Whoops. That's what I meant. I meant this. Go fix stuff. Fix that, fix that, fix that. Okay. Contact. Terrible movie. Which one was Contact? Contact was... I'm getting them all mixed up. Jodie Foster doesn't help. Contact. Was that the one where, like... What do you think of Arrival? What do you think of Arrival? Okay, notice how this is the Class B genset. It's got these things, right? These, I don't know, metal pieces that are just hanging out here. But if you look in the marketplace, it's supposed to have these orange things there, right? And a blue thing on top. See that? The blue thing's not there either. Okay? So, in order to get that, you have to upgrade it. This is the Easter egg. I hope you're all ready. Voices of the Void, amazing game. Oh, Arrival. I really liked Arrival. For kind of a metaphysical reason. But anyway, where am I at? Machines, gensets. Okay, they should just appear. Yeah, check out this one. Hey, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Yeah. How about that? That's there you go. Anyway, little Easter egg that the developer added. So okay, help out again. Okay, so let's see if these actually work. So to fuel this up, in theory, I turn this, right? Oh, it turned. Okay, is it filling? Oh, it is. Oh, it's just slow. Yeah, you like that? Isn't that great? So, you all need to go out and buy Class 2. Now you guys know why I was excited to show you that. You need to go out and buy Class 2s and then upgrade them. So, okay. So it does work. It just takes a while. If you go triple speed, does it go faster? No, not really. It's a good one. I don't know where he gets it. And the funny thing is the developer is Spanish. He actually doesn't speak English. He uses a translator. Like when he interacts with us in the Discord, probably I would guess 75 to 80% of it is translator. And so the fact that he knows like that kind of a term, I'm sure he saw it on a video or something before. But anyway, okay, so that worked, and this one's just not going to do anything because it's full, right? Yeah, it's full. But this one is filling. So, Sam Yates, my boy Sam Yates. We are at the tail end. I will show you the Easter egg, though, that I just showed everybody else. So, the Class 2 gen sets, or Class B, right? These guys, you got to buy yourself one. They don't come with these orange. I think they're supposed to be like mufflers? Exhausts? I don't know. And when you buy them, in order to get that little orange part, you have to upgrade them. The power increase. Oh, by the way, if you want the blue one, it's... Oh, I think the time reduction is the blue one on top. But when you buy it, cover your eyes, you get... Sorry, my son's in here. Yeah. How's that? Just woke up. Well, welcome. I think this will be on YouTube. You can go back and view the chaos. Skip like the first 30 minutes because it's just me trying to figure out how to stream things online and not be a ding dong about it. So anyway, I have saved this, and I think I have a couple ideas for series, but I'm saving stuff. I don't want to give anything away, but there are things that I'm working on to better interact with you guys in the future, and I think it'll be fun outside of just this kind of chat back and forth. It'll take, I'm hoping about a week, but because again, I'm not here for the likes and the subscriptions and the subscribe button and all. I don't ask you guys to do that. I don't YouTube puts ads at the beginning because it's YouTube, but I have not elected to have ads in my videos because that's not what I'm here for. I do this because I enjoy the game. I want other people to enjoy it. Answer some questions if I can. Why is that still on fire, AO? And that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm doing it. So he's right there. I wonder if he's fixing the pump. So anyway, liking it and all that and subscribing, cool, all about it. It helps the algorithm because then YouTube pushes it out to more people, and I would love for more people to discover this game, but it's why I don't post the links in our community Discord. I don't want me helping out on in the Discord to be construed as like some kind of a self-serving, promotion, trying to direct people to my videos type of deal. So anyway, what did I see the diagram? Oh, the one that Kerbal 1 did. I think is what he's talking about. It's a PDF. It's pretty handy. I don't know if it's been pinned yet. It's in the Steam guides. But anyway, I'm going to call it a night, guys, because I promised my son that we would hang out together. So I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I've had a lot of fun with you. And I look forward to doing it again. If I got time tomorrow, maybe we'll come back and I will do the extra loop and you guys can watch me fumble through trying to set that up or anything else you want. But hop on the Discord. If you're not on it already, jump on. And so that you can tell me what's working, what's not working, things you guys want to see. Ideas, features, whatever. Because I'm not here for me. I'm here for the whole community and you guys. And if there's something you guys think would be fun, shoot, half the videos I make are just suggestions other people have. So yeah, we'll try it all. We'll try it all out. But anyway, for now, I am signing off. Thank you so much. I'm Leonidas, and we will see you again soon.